cannot deny that the discourse in public life, especially across new media, leaves much to be desired. We don't need to insult each other to make our point. However, there is a growing concern that in the bid to curb this growing menace, the very foundations of our Constitution are being undermined. This should never be used to cower the populace into silence. The phrase, "I may not agree with you, but will defend your right to say it," attributed to the French philosopher Voltaire, should be our creed. We cannot, as a nation, go back to the culture of silence. As was said by Admiral Nelson at the Battle of Trafalgar, he said, "England expects every man, and I add women, to do his or her duty, and so does Ghana." It beggars belief that a judge in our constitutional dispensation, more than 30 years after the return to constitutional rule, will rely on the quote of Idi Amin, the former military dictator of Uganda. Colleagues, I do not speak in a vacuum. I speak about the recent ruling given in a case in the Circuit Court Accra, a ruling which would have been roundly condemned by a cross-section of Ghanaians, and it is so being done. Indeed, we have a lot of work to do, and we must constantly remain vigilant if we want to remain a constitutionally democratized country. Our country's democracy cannot be based on warped philosophy and the totalitarianism preached in the book Animal Farm. Our 92 Constitution is based on equality before the law, and that should be our creed. The Latin is omnis ante legum oris sumus, which means we are all equal before the law.